Ebola alert breaking now in this story. A person in Ohio has put themselves in quarantine. The president says he is mobilizing the federal government to fight this disease. And in case you are just joining us, a lot has been happening in just the last hour, half hour. We want to get you quickly caught up on this rapidly breaking story. We have a woman in Ohio who says she has put herself, or a person in Ohio, in quarantine, as well as someone else.
A nurse who was in Ohio. She treated Ebola patient Thomas Eric Duncan in Dallas. Amber Vinson is 29 years old. She was visiting family in Akron. Members of her family who work at Kent State are being told to stay away from the school as a precaution. Authorities are looking for all 132 people who were on the Frontier Airlines flight with her back to Dallas. Officials now say she had a slight fever while she was flying. One person in Summit County, Ohio, is now voluntarily quarantined. That person does not have any Ebola symptoms. This video just into our newsroom is from Love Field in Dallas. Vinson will be flown from there to Emory Hospital in Atlanta. It's better equipped to treat Ebola patients. The plane is especially designed to keep her in isolation. Doctors say Vinson is in stable condition.
Vinson is now the second person to get Ebola in the U.S. In both cases, they involve nurses who treated Duncan, who died from the disease. Officials say she came in contact with his bodily fluids while she treated him. Her home is now being decontaminated. President Obama has now canceled a campaign trip because of the outbreak. He addressed the nation just a few minutes ago.
I am absolutely confident that we can prevent a serious outbreak of the disease here in the United States. But it becomes more difficult to do so if this epidemic of Ebola rages out of control in West Africa.
9 on your side's Evan Millward is on his way to Cleveland now. He just spoke with state health officials.
We are on our way to Cleveland. We'll be checking in with Cleveland Hopkins Airport and, of course, the state health department. I just talked to both of them. The airport's done cleaning. They say they went above and beyond what the CDC had recommended, and they're still working with the CDC. As for the health department, the state's top epidemiologist is now in Summit County with a CDC liaison. The Governor Kasich requested to help oversee this operation. Again, we'll be checking in with them, following up throughout the evening. We'll have a live update for you from Cleveland coming up on 9 on your side at 11. Back to you.
Evan, thank you. The risk for people who traveled with Vinson is very low. You need to have direct contact with the bodily fluids of an Ebola patient to get the disease. But health officials aren't saying it's impossible to catch it in an enclosed environment such as a commercial plane. We checked with officials here at CVG for you. They say Vinson's plane never came through our airport, and the odds of someone connecting with one of her flights here are low because of airline schedules. But they're following CDC guidelines as a precaution.
Ohio Governor John Kasich issued a statement saying Ohio has a sophisticated state and local public health network that has been preparing for this possibility for several months, and those plans are now being activated.
9 on your side will stay on this story for you on air and on WCPO.com. We'll bring you any breaking developments during our newscasts. World News Tonight at 6:30. We'll have extensive coverage. And, of course, Evan Millward will be live from Cleveland for you at 11, and tomorrow morning on Good Morning Tri-State starting at 4:30.